So remember last year we shared a video of nonprofit OpenAI's Dactyl. This is the robotic hand, and this is what it could do as of July of 2018.
Oh yeah, it was able to like manipulate a block, kind of like just a little, kid's block around in its hand to have particular sides up or down.
Yeah, and this took 6,144 CPUs and 8 powerful NVIDIA V100 GPUs.
Wow, that's a lot of power.
So let's check in with it 1 year later. So today, this is what it can do.
Wait, that's a Rubiks Cube?
Yeah, and keep in mind that is not programmed to specifically know how to do anything with that Rubiks Cube. That is just told generally that it wants to solve the problem and go ahead and figure it out.
Really?
Yeah. It's using basically the same, learning you would use if you didn't know the trick to solving a Rubik's Cube. If you were just like trying things out, turning it around, learning. And it's doing it with one hand. And it's not dropping it. One of the ways they've been learning how to train it faster is to actually make it harder for it. So instead of like trying to make it easier and easier, they've actually, whack it, throw things at it, blow bubbles at it, things that confuse it, put a glove on it. And that's actually been shown to make the brain, the AI brain, work harder.
Now, this isn't the fastest you can solve a Rubik's Cube.
No, this is the fastest.
I'm sorry, could we get that in real time?
This is the fastest.
Okay, again, that was, what is that, like some kind of time lapse?
No, that's in real time. Oh, you want it in slower than real time? Oh, here it is in slow mode.
Okay, wait, what?
Yeah, that's a robot developed by MIT students Ben Katz and Jared DiCarlo. They've set the world record for solving Rubik's Cube in less than a second. That machine is specifically designed to solve a Rubik's Cube.
Interesting.
The fastest that a human can do it is about 4.22 seconds, and that was done in 2018 by Felix Zemdegs.
Come on, get us up 5.
That's really impressive as well. So, the idea behind this is that you're making a general solution to a lot of general problems.
Right.
You are not creating a specific solution to one problem. So, obviously that MIT machine is specifically designed. You can put a Rubik's Cube right in there and it can turn each axis and just go and solve it, which is wild.
Right.
But can't really chop onions.
No.
And it can't really, hold a drill. It can't do basically anything else except for solve a Rubik's Cube in a quarter of a second.
Well, here's what I think is incredible. Last year, this hand, imagine it was a human hand, could do what you said, like a 2-year-old could do. And this year, 1 year later, that 2-year-old is now doing pretty much what like a maybe 10 or 12-year-old can do, which is solve a Rubik's Cube. So it's in the span of 1 year improved like 10 years.
Well, and keep in mind, like, you can teach a little kid how to solve a Rubik's Cube if that's the only thing they're going to do.
Yeah, that's if you trained your 6-year-old.
Right.
But this is just handing it to a 6-year-old and seeing what they come up with. And I think that requires an older kid. Or a smarter kid.
Honestly, though.
Like, I've never solved it, so,
Solving a Rubik's Cube usually involves being told the algorithms of how to do it.
Yeah, just keep in mind, it looks simple. It's 3 by 3 by 3, but it has 43 quintillion possible combinations and only one solution.
Thanks so much for watching this Now You Know clip.
Head over to Now You Know channel for full episodes of Tesla Time news and in depth.
And if you want to treat yourself and your family to something amazing, check this out.
Jesse and I have been enjoying Masterclass, where we've been learning all sorts of fun topics from the masters themselves. Comedy from Judd Apatow.
Screenwriting from Aaron Sorkin.
Investigative journalism from Bob Woodward.
Tennis from Serena Williams.
And so many more.
Click the link down below to support our channel and experience what it's like to learn from the masters at Masterclass.